How's it going, guys and girls? Hope you're well. Okay, so welcome back to the channel. We're going to quickly talk about compressors on the Line 6 Helix, and I've had a few people asking how I get long sustain on the high gain patches. Very simple, very easy. Not the traditional way though. Some people will put this compressor somewhere else in the chain. I put it somewhere else in the chain, if that makes sense. Okay, so what I'm using is the PRS Arch-on amp, and how the pedal order goes will be wah pedal, then it'll be the Minotaur clon, then after the Minotaur clon and before the amp will be the red squeeze compressor. That's going to be your friend for easy manageable sustain. You can use the LA Studio Comp. I just find this one a little bit more easier to manage on the fly. I'm not tweaking so many different kind of levels and parameters. Okay, so some people will tell you that the compressor needs to be the very first thing in the chain, kind of here. Well, in my ears it doesn't. Okay, which is why I go wah, Minotaur or the clon, then I put the compressor, then there's the amp, dual delay, reverb, then there's a volume pedal, and then on our drop down path there's that trick that I always do with the Trinity chorus. Okay, so that's kind of how the patch looks. This patch, when you hear it, will be available on Custom Tone as well in a few days. When it's up and running, I'll upload it and I'll put a link in the description box at a later date. The patch will be called Sustain Lead. Okay, so if you go on Custom Tone and search for John Lee 5150, you'll be able to download it all for free. Okay, so I'll throw some pictures up at the end of this demonstration and you'll be able to kind of copy the compression patches. There's only three things that you have to worry about on the red squeeze itself. That's the sensitivity, the mix and the level. And for this patch I've got the sensitivity at 8.1, the mix anywhere between 90 and 95, and the level at plus 4 dB. Now that might seem like an outrageous setting, but for me it really works. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play along to a backing track from Pink Floyd, the Fletcher Memorial Home, where Dave Gilmour's kind of relying on that one first note in the solo to carry on. It's not a real busy solo, and you'll understand where the compression kind of really helps this out. So let's have a listen and see how it goes.
Boom, boom, bang, bang, lie down your dead.
Okay, so you can hear how long that first note has really got to ring out, and it's got to have that long drive and sustain because the solo isn't busy. So if I play the solo completely out of the mix, okay, So what I'll do now is I will cut to the picture section. You can have a look at what's going on with the amp and the compressor. Any other questions, let me know. Alright, now just remember that it goes wah, Minotaur, compressor, then the amp. Okay, if you want to swap them over, you can. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope it helps.